confident are you to have a deal?
Well, I think clearly there's a great opportunity here to make an agreement today. Analysis has been shown that an EU-US agreement could potentially represent 400,000 jobs in the European Union. So that's a prize really worth working for. We've been working since even before our presidency began with member states and indeed with the US to prepare the ground for today. But today is when we have to make a decision. I know that there's a number of sensitive issues. And we will need all member states to come with a very positive attitude to make compromises and find an agreement. So I'm ambitious to get this agreement, and I think no stone will be left unturned.
Can you confirm that?
How are you going to try to find a compromise with the French and this proposal?
Well, obviously we fully realise that the audiovisual sector, which is a very major concern to France, is a hugely sensitive area. Already within the mandate we have sought to develop compromises that would give reassurance and protection to the sector. But we will continue to discuss in the course of the day any remaining concerns and hope to, as a presidency, hope to find common ground among member states and with the Commission. So we have moved a very considerable distance, and hopefully we've narrowed the area of difference, and that we will be able to find some compromise in that ground.
Sorry, I take the question over here from Ben.
I beg your pardon?
Mr. Bruton, how much further can you go on the audiovisual sector exclusion and carving it out before you start creating problems for other countries like the UK who want to keep everything on the table?
Well, I think that's the issue. I think we have to work with all member states. I think everyone has to come with a willingness to find common ground, because, as I say, the prize of an agreement is very significant. And I think, while we are very conscious of the sensitivity of this sector, we also are aware that today is the day to get an agreement. There's very high-level political support, for this. We have been asked by the European Council to negotiate this mandate, and we'll be looking to member states and their ministers to do a deal today.
Is the latest?
How big is the danger of failure?
Well, we're not contemplating failure. We're contemplating, delivering on a very important opportunity. But we're going to have to do a lot of work to get there. And I think it's not just the work that we've been doing, but I think those who come to the meeting today, hopefully they're also in a mood to find common ground. Beg your pardon? Oh yes, we need unanimity. I mean, this is a big issue, and on which we seek to move forward on a united front. And that's certainly the total ambition of the presidency.
Do you think the most recent proposal by the Commission, yesterday's proposal, is the basis for a compromise?
I think the Commission have made huge progress, I think, since we started discussing the mandate. I think there's very considerable protections provided there, but I know that there's still issues that we need to discuss, and we're going to enter into those discussions on an open basis, and hopefully we can find a solution on the remaining concerns.
Okay, last question,
just confirm that the current proposal is, as it were, sort of a temporary carve-out. In other words, one agrees for the mandate for the whole of the for matters other than the audiovisual, and doesn't negotiate audiovisual until there's, as it were, another meeting and an agreement on that.
No, the present proposal is that there would be that there are 3 red line areas which have provided protection to the audiovisual sector. That is the present proposal, and that is what's before the council today. In addition, there would be a declaration saying that it would come back to the council for certain guidance, and there would be reporting. So that's the opening position that we will be discussing, but obviously we need to hear from member states how they are reacting to that proposal from the presidency as an add-on to the existing mandate. So we wait to see. We're continuing to try and edge forward and find common ground.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks very much indeed.
Thanks, folks.